everybody. Dr. Sampson Davis is back with our final Gratitude is the Attitude conversation. We're going to pick up right where we left off last time. This is why gratitude is good for your health, your mental health, your physical health. What does gratitude do to your immunity?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question, Kelly. So you think about your immunity, and if you think about all those negative hormones and chemicals that release, it destroys your immunity. It makes, it relieves C-reactive protein or the other chemicals that causes the stress. Then you're not the cortisol, which increases your blood sugar. Your blood pressure goes up with adrenaline. And cortisol and adrenaline is like your sort of fight and flight hormones, but they're not good to sustain for a long time. So your immunity is weakened by these sort of feelings of negativity. And that's why gratitude is so important to practice to strengthen the immunity, especially now during the cold and flu season.
What about sleep?
So sleep is a good question, right? So you think about it, do you ever go to sleep angry?
I try not to.
Right, you try not to because you can't sleep.
Right.
And if you do initiate sleep, you find yourself waking up. So what we try to teach ourselves, and you can do this with your children, is practice a sense of gratitude. Say something that you're grateful for at night, or a prayer of gratitude. You find yourself, the studies show that you induce sleep easier, and the sleep sustain. I'm a horrible sleeper, so I try my gratitude thing every night.
What if you go to bed enraged because your partner sleeps so soundly for so many hours?
I know
she should be grateful.
She should be grateful.
She should be grateful.
So I should say a prayer of gratitude that he's been asleep for 6 hours already.
I'm so happy this man sleeps.
Oh, yes.
What about reducing chronic pain?
So reducing chronic pain, this is interesting. People with chronic pain, it's a real thing, right? But they have fear or they have anxiety because of the pain, and they have these sort of fear of movement because of the pain. Now, gratitude, what it does here, it decreases that anxiety because it decreases the inflammatory markers that we spoke about. It increases having gratitude, increases the dopamine, it increases the feelings of hormones that make you feel well, which is important.
Right.
But the chronic pain, we see that people have a ease of moving more and wanting to move more and feel
when they show gratitude.
When they show gratitude. Now, I don't want to make it seem like this
it's hard, yes,
I know
it's
what
hard
you're saying, though.
It's hard to express gratitude sometimes when you are in chronic pain or when you are having anxiety about the fear. So, it's that really interesting dichotomy of like saying that you are grateful and you're grateful for, showing gratitude, and then you understand where I'm coming from. It's hard to express gratitude for people when they are suffering.
You can't be grateful and have anger at the same time.
Right.
It's that, right? So you can't be. So when you try to practice the gratitude in light of it, it's not easy. So with people with chronic pain, cancer, ailments that's chronicity, practice gratitude every day, a little bit at a time, keep a journal, do whatever you can to sort of find that positive light. It's difficult because pain is a real thing, is a real deal for a lot of people that suffers from it. So trying to find some gratitude is very important. And having, your medications, your therapy, whatever your combination is. But, it's the glass half full. An ounce of gratitude is worth a pound of cure.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you, Dr. Davis. For more info, head to our website, kellymark.com. We'll be right back.
Oh, a special gratitude inbox.
Yeah.